Virgo, this is your week ahead tarot card reading from Born Without Boundaries. This is for Virgo sun, moon, and rising sign. Please feel free to leave your comments below. If you're really into astrology and want the full astrology breakdown, check out my second YouTube channel, Astrology Motivation. I'll attach the link somewhere above here. Or just check it out and you'll get your full astrology breakdown in detail. It's real special. And so if you love astrology like I do, check that out. But this reading comes to you at exactly the right time. So it comes to you when you need to hear it or when you're ready to hear it. Definitely is an energy reading, so take the energy where it resonates in your life. I'm going to give you a bunch of examples, but they're really just metaphors. Take the energy where it resonates. Keys, money. So this is really interesting because the first card out was this, and I was like, ooh. And this is the inevitable. It doesn't have to necessarily be bad, but I'm like, what is happening to Virgo? Because I know Virgo doesn't like this kind of energy, and this kind of energy it's not controlled. It's not your permission. You know, it's you're sort of just falling into something. It's inevitable. It does, however, look like there are some keys here. Keys, falling, and then a little bit in the future we have money. So it seems like something's on the roll. It may feel a little bit out of control now, but it really was initiated by you. And even though the roll may be a little bit quick, it is falling in the direction of your abundance. This could also be that something was unlocked outside of you or just a little while ago that you fell into, and it's providing financial income for you. There's something here with regards to getting money, making money, how you make money. The key to it turned and something fell. You fell into it. So there's something inevitable here. Keys, falling, and money. I mean, right now I don't mind that. Let's get deeper, shall we? Virgo. Yeah, this is financial security, or for me, with this reading, finally being able to hold your income. Finally being able to actually take control of it, or it being real. So even though this opportunity may have started a little bit ago, just a little bit ago, or this is the week where you finally figure it out. Right? And you get to open up that safe this week and actually touch the abundance. Now, it may not be money. Money keeps coming up, but this could also be metaphor for just some sort of resource or abundance that you have been working toward, or that you have been feeling out, finding, looking, seeking. It could even be seeking. Because there's a lot of discovery that's going to happen to you this week. Go watch the astrology. There's a lot of discovery that's going to be happening. So there is a sense of finding the key, unlocking whatever it is you need to unlock, and then just falling into something, but really being able to actually hold it. All right, let's get a few more details, please. Ooh, Page of Pentacles is here too. So a new opportunity, maybe a new opportunity to make money. Maybe it's a sense of not even making money so much as now you know how you want to or what you want to do. A discovery of self. So you're like, okay, this is really where I want to hold on to, where I feel good at, and where I know I have a new opportunity. There's also actually an opportunity coming toward you, something that you just fall into, in which case the universe is saying, trust it, Virgo. Because it's actually going to yield to a great deal of abundance and success, and you're going to be very happy there. But the challenge then for you would be, because I like to know everything, because I like to have everything very clear and articulated, you're just going to have to trust it, because it is about just finding it, falling into something. So there's trust involved. However, we've got another card that also makes me feel really good about this situation. We have two cards. Number one, the Hierophant, which means it is traditional, it is consistent, there is consistency here. You can rely on it. This is something, it's like integrity. It's got integrity, right? It's on the up and up. And even though you fall into it in a mysterious way, you'll be able to read all about it and know that it has existed. And say this is a job. It's a long-standing company that has a lot of financial integrity. It's also got a consistency behind it. You'll be able to rely upon it. The Three of Wands, which means this is a good investment. That even though right now you're not really sure where the resources are, this is a sense of, you know, it's a good bet. And it's not a bet, it's an investment. That's different because you can sort of control what happens after an investment, right? You can keep an eye on it. This is something that will grow into something beautiful. Your ships are now coming in, and it could be that right now your ships are coming in, especially maybe a spouse or maybe through marriage. That could be as well a connection or a communion that actually finally pays off, or if you or your spouse fall into something that kind of really has helped you to be able to take steps forward maybe in your relationship with each other. It looks here that something is coming to you. Abundance is coming to you, which this card also suggests. Happy birthday, Doug Denny. And you're going to get paid. However payment comes. You getting paid. Let's get a moon card. Virgo. Virgo. Ooh. Oh. You have a lot of earth energy around you, which is very comfortable. Very comfortable energy. First card I saw, expect powerful change, new moon eclipse. There's no new moon this week. There's a full moon. So this card is really just representative of, this is a huge change. That over this week, you're going to experience powerful change that will be permanent change. And there is a little bit of fated in it, which is what we picked up from this card. And so you will not be able to, know it all or know everything. You will have to trust it. But this is fated. And then we have this. Now, if you have a Capricorn in your life, it could be talking about them, your hard work with them or for them, or their hard work is paying off. Or this could just be a representation of you and your hard work. And now, it doesn't have to be in your career or in your job, though with Capricornian energy, it does suggest this, right? I would say you're up for a really big either employment opportunity or raise or promotion, something that you just sort of like are able to fall into again because you unlock. This key is interesting to me. I want to get into that a little bit. But for right now, let's focus on this. This is a major opportunity coming for you. Major advancement. Now, let's get into metaphorically. It could be whatever you have been working on. So yes, it could be something creative. Yes, it could be something entrepreneurial. Yes, it could be a relationship. Whatever you've been working really hard on, it is now coming to fruition. Something has unlocked, and yes, you're just falling into it, and it seems like you're really getting a big old return on your investment. Let's get details. First of all, I want to know keys. What was this key? What was this key? Page of Wands is here. It was a new energy, maybe a new relationship, or maybe just a supported relationship, a relationship of somebody that you really cared for. But Seven of Pentacles suggests things had gotten stale or boring, or they just stayed in the same place. So there was something here that was a key to, it's like somebody new, somebody that you loved was stagnated, or you were stagnated. Maybe you felt your relationship was stagnated. You wanted to get something fresh and sexy into it. The key is this Page of Wands, that you tried something different or you tried something new because you wanted to spice things up or churn the waters because what you had been doing, you recognized or realized was not working. So it was that trying something different that turned the key, and that really, I would say, paid off. So let's see the circumstances around this payoff for Virgo, please. the circumstances around this payoff for Virgo. 8 of Cups is here. You had to walk away from shit that wasn't serving you, or you had to be brave enough to say, I'm leaving something. I'm getting rid of it because it isn't working, and I'm sick of being attached to it, and I'm sick of putting energy and effort into it. So you're definitely, and this is a time, around the full moon, the 3rd, 4th, or 5th of this week, if you're watching it when I upload it, around the full moon, there's this energy of, this is when you'll be comfortable saying, what I don't want to do, I'm not going to put my energy or effort into anymore. My feelings are gone for it because it's done for me. So walking away, letting go of, we have the 3 of Wands once again, and then the 3 of Pentacles. So it's basically letting go of all the duties and responsibilities or emotions that didn't exist anymore, and kind of being okay with the fact that I don't want this anymore. So you're walking away from something. Something is ending, but look, right at the nick of time, it's like, because that ends, it opened up room. And so now you get to look in the future and see different things that are available to you. And guess what? There are plenty of people who really do admire you and respect you, think you do a great job. There are so many prospects. It's almost like you're pushed out of it was getting old anyway. You're pushed out, but just at the right time to see all these opportunities that are just like waiting for you. And you know, if you hadn't left or walked away at this time, you wouldn't. And that's what it is. You're falling into it. You're almost being shoved into opportunities this week. So even though the shove feels a little bit rude, maybe disrespectful, you didn't care about it as much anyway anymore. It's just, you're like, I want to keep it up. I got to keep it up. I made this commitment. No, get out. That's what the universe is saying. Get out. You already know you're not interested in it anymore. It doesn't have the same vibe, right? So get out. And it's pushing you out, walking away. Maybe it's just somebody is not interested anymore. And that's what forces you to, I got to see what other options I have. Well, guess what? You have a shit ton of other options, and they're so much more valuable than maybe you've given them credit for, or that you would have expected. I don't even think maybe you just kind of got away from something that you're really good at. And so it's like you're going back to something that you're already really good at, and there's so many prospects already that are open for you because people are already looking for you in this situation. This could also represent, for some of you, going back to school and getting really good at something, or going back to school for something now you're certain of. And that would be a yes. Absolutely, that is the right way to go. Because now that all this other stuff has cleared out, you realize, I missed this. I was really good at this, wasn't I? Or I was really interested. It's like you're rediscovering something that you left for distractions, and you're coming back to it because you're really talented at this. And I'm telling you, there's just opportunity waiting for you. Whoa! Let's look at what's coming up in the future, what we can expect of how this looks and how this plays out. Virgo, I'm going to go to the extended, and I hope to see you there. The link is down below in the description box. It's above. I attach it to it's all over, but I'll pin it to the top of the comment section. It's all over. It's easy to find. I hope I find you there. If you're watching this on television, none of the links are available to you. You're gonna have to go to your mobile app, grab your phone, grab your laptop, go to your desktop. The links are available on those devices. I love you, and I'll talk to you in the extended.